Hey everyone, Ruit here. Today I'm not so much as bringing you a new NM tutorial, but rather bringing you a tutorial on a familiar NM but from a different perspective, the perspective of a Dark Knight, a DPS. When you first engage OU, you need to be cautious. Don't go ham right at the start of the fight, as you'll trigger nullification and easily cause a wipe before your buffs get knocked off. Take OU down to 96% and back out to let your Corsair trigger nullification. Remember, if you do this on Dark Knight, you have the home field advantage of being strong against Arcana, which OU is, so make use of your Circle and Crest abilities. Your side role as a DPS in this fight is to take over tanking in the event of an emergency, like your tank getting randomly flattened. Regardless, you need to get your max HP boost effect up, so solo a Darkness skill chain and burst drain 3. If you end up tanking like I do here, you're going to want to get the Apocalypse out, you're really going to need it. When you get to Dancing Fullers, you can honestly just take the damage, given how much HP you have. I still just dodge it out of force of habit though. When you're tanking this, you need to use stun spells and raw DPS to maintain enmity and OU, so don't let up. Catastrophe will really lighten the burden on your healer, and more importantly, save them from generating too much enmity spamming cures on you. Your chances of landing other drain and absorb spells outside Dark Seal are very slim, but you can solo Darkness to even the odds and give yourself a magic accuracy bonus. If you're going out of your way to absorb anything, make sure it's accuracy. Dark Knights really need accuracy. OU is another battle where you can really make use of Scarlet Delirium. Use it as OU is readying 0 hour and you'll get a really strong effect from it. Scarlet Delirium takes half the percentage of the damage you take from the next attack and applies it to you as a straight up damage increase. 0 hour drops you to critical HP, so the increase you get is going to be pretty big. Just make sure you counter with Catastrophe afterwards to restore your HP. When things are back under relative control, get the Anguta back out and go to town. Depending on the progress of the battle, you might need to re-get your max HP boost, so repeat the previous skill chain, and with Nether Void and Dark Seal active, burst drain 3 off the skill chain you make. OU has an annoying habit of using amnesia mid-skill chain and stopping your drain, so you may have to just grit your teeth and deal with it. Keep trying though, you need that max HP bonus, or chances are you're going to die. It's likely that you're going to rip enmity off your tank, and you need to have enmity loose to deal with target anyway, so you need this safety net prepared for you. The Anguta is a rather impressive weapon for straight damage dealing, but the Apocalypse is what could ultimately save your life and your group's run, especially if things go south. Keep whittling OU down until you trigger Guard Airs at 15%, then push it to 12%. You then want to back out so you can all prepare for the final phase of this battle. However, don't back out too hastily, and especially if you are OU's current target, as you're going to cause them to draw everyone in. Given how much damage you can do with the Anguta, this may be a tough task. When you're prepared, re-engage OU and finish it off. Make sure that your Circle ability is active and that your Crest ability is ready to be used. You want to use Soul Enslavement for extra TP gain, and use this following skill chain: Insurgency to Entropy to Cross Reaper, and then finally back to Entropy. If all your buffs are up, this should kill OU. If not, it'll come really close to doing so. Quietus is not in this skill chain because since it's a single hit weapon skill, it's prone to outright missing. You absolutely do not want that to happen here.